Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoy the general reading. It's for the Libra collective, so aspects of it may apply to you, but it could also apply to somebody that's in your energy at the moment, in your life at the moment. So see how it resonates. I deal with the 12 houses of the zodiac, astrological guidance, goddess guidance, and destiny cards. If you are interested in a private reading, then please go to my website. The link is below. All the information is on there, and you can contact me from there. You can also follow me on Instagram. I do weekly readings and also daily posts. Right, so let's get on here now. I normally draw 3 houses of interest for you that are going to come up during the month. Okay, so we've got 9th house coming up. This is the house of international travel, all things foreign, higher education, intuition, publishing, teaching, anything like that comes in under this. It's also the search for meaning and truth. We've got 6th house, which is the house of your daily routines. It can be your workplace as well, work colleagues, also your any sort of mastery of your craft, health and diet and well-being. Also pets come in under that house as well. Okay, and the fourth house is the final house there. We've got Saturn, return age. So something may be coming back to you from the past. The 9th house is also about the law and the higher courts. So something could be coming up for you there. We've got the Sun Spirit, lovely card coming in the 6th house for you. And then we've got Gemini. Gemini, I think, coming in under the 4th house. Bottom of the deck is part of fortune increase. So lovely card. This has got a lot of meaning attached to it. It's a destiny card, a fate card. Let's see what we've got for goddess guidance. We've got Sekhmet, be strong. Okay, so there's some shifts occurring in this house, which is requiring you to be positive and your positive mindset. We've got Sulis, bodies of water, coming in for the 6th house. So you need a bit of a break, some rest time, some time near water. And we've got Irene, peace, coming in here on the 4th house. Bottom of the deck is Sarasvati, the arts. Okay, so if you are if you're involved in anything artistic or you are creative by nature, you don't have to be both. You can be one or the other. Everybody's creative. Some of us have artistic abilities as well. So, but it's also about music, anything which is which has that kind of artistic feel to you. Something that you need to do. Perhaps it's a hobby or just something that you like to do. It just can be something that you do in your pastime, something that you enjoy. Not necessarily a profession. For some of you, it may be a profession. But whatever it is, you need to be doing it now. Express yourself through creative activities. And this will be helpful for you because it brings you into the present moment. Anything where your attention is focused on what you're doing brings you into the present moment. That frees up your energy and frees up things like worries and burdens and concerns. It brings you into the present moment, and then the universe can move in and actually assist you with whatever needs to be done. So make sure that you, whatever this creative or artistic pursuit is, even if it's just sitting listening to music, make sure that you do it. Here we've got Part of Fortune, Increase. So this is a lovely card. This is about some sort of trigger which is going to occur for you. We'll get to the rest now and see how it comes in. But this is about, rising up of talents, skills, and abilities which have kind of been latent in you, which haven't been harnessed in some way. So this can be like a pot of gold. This can be something in your life, within yourself, that you haven't actually focused on, and which you need to, in order to bring you satisfaction, fulfillment, abundance, rewards, whatever it may be. So you're going to have to hone whatever it may be. So with this trigger, it's like a stirring of the waters. Something starts to rise up. It could just be an affinity you have, or an ability, or a talent, something coming up, and it's going to be very beneficial for you. It's part of your destiny. It's your fate. So make sure that you, whatever this is, that you take steps to hone it. So whether you need to study more about it, or whether you need to perhaps just practice it more often, or just speak to others who are already doing something similar. Just gather information, get as much as you can, and start applying it. Start honing this tool, whatever it may be that is coming up for you. This card is also about the fact that you may be coming to notoriety for some reason. Normally it's like a reward or a gift, or you're in the spotlight for something, or you are being noticed for something that you are doing. So just make sure that you grasp any opportunities that are coming up for you, and just be you, just be your authentic self, be who you have already been, while this light is shining on you. So it's got that aspect to it. Also, if you are taking exams or some sort of course of study, or a test of some sort, this bodes well for you. It's got a good outcome for you. But it's a very beneficial card. It's increase. So it's also aspects of your life which will start to increase. So this could be financial. It could be, as I said, abundance, which comes in many different forms. But I do feel it's stemming from a skill or something that you are now starting to actually work on, to harness. Okay, so ninth house, as I said, can be international travel. It can be adventure, exploration. So you may be going on a bit of an adventure, or you may be wanting to do that. This can be in the mind. It doesn't have to be physical. It can also be in the mind. So this can be expansion of the mind. That is what the ninth house is about. So really expanding your knowledge, getting the big picture, seeing everything that you didn't see before, basically. It's also the house of intuition. So this can be a stirring up of that in you that is now coming online, and it's an expansion from that point of view. It can also be getting in touch, or coming into contact with foreign things, foreign cultures, foreign places, or foreign people, or it could be a business import, export, something like that. It's also the house of publishing. It's the house of teaching, public relations, any promotional work comes in here. The law, the higher courts come in here. And it's also about finding, it's about exploring your belief system. So this can be finding faith, finding wisdom even. There's a strong philosophical bent to this house. Also religion may be coming in for you. Prophecy does also come into this, but it's the seeking of the truth. It's the process that you go through to find the truth, and that can be through a great many avenues. So travel could be one of them, or education. This is normally further education, higher education. So this is university level or adult education coming in. Whatever it applies to you here, you've got something, Saturn return age. So this is a little bit like you kind of looking back at your life, and you may have some things coming back to you now, or popping up for you now, which perhaps weren't handled as well as you'd hoped, or as well as you could back in the day, and that now you're sort of looking back at that, or something has stirred that up in you a little bit. So you may be looking back with a little bit of regret, or you may be just seeing something for what it is. In other words, it looked one way to you in the past, and now you're looking at it and you're seeing it a different way. And this is why the ninth house comes in, because this is about intuition. This is about seeking the truth. This is about finding the truth. And Saturn is very much about the truth, okay? This is your authentic self starting to materialize now. So I feel with Saturn return age, this is really a unique opportunity for you now. This is about finally taking responsibility for your own dreams, for your own goals. So you, in the past, you may have had other responsibilities, family responsibilities, a different type of career, or a career which paid the bills but didn't really fulfill you. It wasn't something that you would have chosen to do. Perhaps you just ended up there, or it was a course that you took and it just didn't work, or it just didn't resonate with you. With Saturn return, it's about something returning back to you. And this is like wisdom. This is understanding. This is hindsight. So you take all the wisdom and the understanding and the hindsight from that experience, or those experiences, and you apply it now to move you forward. So it's actually like a gift. This is about taking a very realistic view of everything that has occurred, whatever it may be in the ninth house. And now finally taking responsibility for your own goals, for your own dreams, and setting your course accordingly. So this card actually does really release you to choose what is right for you now in this moment, and what is appropriate for you now in this moment, and going forward. So it's like you're releasing energy from the past and you're redirecting it now to the direction that you want to go in. So finally now you can study that course you wanted to do back in the day. You can now go after something which you feel you should have, could have, or would have in the past. It's got all that feel about it. So this is your opportunity. This is the time now to do this. As I said, it may be a little bit difficult to look back or to deal with certain things that have come up, but now I have the opportunity to release your energy which has been stuck there or in that place in the past, and now you can move forward. So it's got a wonderful release and redirect energy to it. It's actually a wonderful gift. It can also be something coming back to you from the past, something that it could be a good thing, or what you are seeing as a bad thing. There's no such thing as good or bad. It's only learning. Everything's about learning. And whatever occurred in the past has made you who you are now. So now take full a grasp of the situation and go after whatever it is that you feel you should have done, or could have done, or would have done, or would like to do now for yourself. Show up for yourself. Take a very realistic view. Trim back certain things if you need to. Cut out things that don't serve you anymore, because now you're setting sail in a new direction. And this is a wonderful energy to work with. Saturn can move an incredible amount in your life, but you've got to work with the energies, which is about being realistic, being authentic, and going after what is really going to set a strong foundation for you in the future. So whatever has happened in the past, whatever you have reaped from the past, now is your time to set a new course. And with the Saturn energy coming in, you're going to need this. This is Sekhmet. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So forget about the naysayers, the skeptics, those that don't believe you can do it, or those who try to pull you down the minute they see you deviating from the person that they've got to know. Forget about them, all right? Just focus on what you would like to do for yourself now going forward. You're going to need to gather your strength around you. Just have visions of success, have visions of victory, okay, whatever it may be. Even if it's a course of study, you may be going back to university, or traveling, or starting something which you feel you could have done in the past, or now you've got the wisdom and experience. You may have to start again, okay, with this energy. Saturn return can do that. So have a vision of success in your mind. Be in a victorious mindset. Do physical activities which make you strong, because then you can handle whatever gets thrown at you, physically strong. You don't have to go, overboard, but you can certainly be doing certain things which are going to build up your stamina. You're going to need that with Saturn. Stamina to see this through, to actually go for something no matter what others may be saying at this time, or what they may be influencing at this time. It's also about getting away from a negative mindset. And this can be negative self-talk as well. Let that go. Let it go. You don't need it anymore. This is about the future. This is about you setting your course, setting sail for the direction you want to go in now, and taking responsibility for your own dreams. So, and you have the strength, and you've got her behind you, and you've got the will of Saturn behind you. This is not a fast-moving energy, so whatever it is that you're going to undertake is going to unfold over a period of time, but make sure that you put good foundation blocks in, okay? And be strong about what you're doing, and get away from a negative mindset, negative people, and any sort of poor me attitudes or feeling downtrodden in any way. Rise up, be victorious in your mindsets, your self-talk, and what you're saying as well. Because everything you say, your body listens to, okay? It listens to everything you say. So think about what you're going to say. Be positive, be constructive, and be strong about what it is, that the course that you're navigating for yourself now. And have this lovely, strong mindset, and really you can't go wrong. Sixth house, we've got, this is, I said, the house of routine. So this can be your daily routines, but it's centered around your workplace, work colleagues. It's also the mastery of your craft. So you may be doing your own thing. You may not be going to a workplace. It's everything to do with that. It's also your health, your diet, and your well-being. All falls in under the sixth house. So it's a big house from that point of view. All your daily routines. It's also the house of pets. So I feel that with this Saturn energy, Saturn return energy coming in, just be careful. Don't think that you're too old or past it to go after what it is that you want, because Saturn can sometimes is about age. It's about maturity. Okay, so have a mature mindset, but don't let sort of old-fashioned or fixed mindsets hold you back. And this can be like, oh, I'm too old for this, or the time for this is long gone, that ship has sailed, etc., etc. Those very negative statements, those sort of words, as I said, your body listens to everything you say. So if you have a young and a victorious mindset, that is what your body will hear, okay, and what you will take into your inner knowing. So don't feel held back. If there are any sort of issues to do with aging that you may be dealing with, deal with them. Get stuck in and sort them out, but get yourself in a position so that you can go after your dreams, all right? This is about getting yourself ready for that. So with the sixth house, I feel with this, the sixth house, something is going to shift because of this. So your daily routines are going to change. So you may, as I said, you may be undertaking a course of study, or you may be traveling, or you may be sort of getting involved in publishing, or perhaps you want to write a book and now you're going to start doing that. So your daily routines are going to change. And it's about mastery of your time within your daily routines. So it can also be, perhaps you're going, understanding a new belief system, or you're sort of enjoying a course of philosophical study, or you're just going into teaching, or whatever it may be. You may be studying law. You may be moving into that sort of line of thought, or it could be that your intuition is finally being activated at this time, and this is going to affect how your daily routines are going to unfold. So your workplace, how you go to work, where you work. Are you going to work from home? Are you going to hire a desk somewhere? Are you going to work in nature? What are you going to do? And then your health and your diet and your routines. Your health and your diet may need an overhaul. This can be about resting when you need to rest, take action when you need to take action. This is about a new mindset, a new attitude to life, what you put into your body, whether it's something you're watching, listening to, what you're eating, and all of those, they all matter, okay? So take control of your environment, take control of what you're putting in your body, and also your lifestyle. Do you need to change that up to suit where it is that you're heading now in the future? Do you need to rearrange certain things? What do you need to do to put you in the very best position to start your new life now, your new path, whatever it is, laying this new foundation, and just see how that plays out for you. But it's all kind of interrelated, but it affects your daily routines. So now at the bottom, you've got Sun Spirit coming in. So the Sun is a wonderful card anywhere that it comes in. And this is about your life force, your energy, your vitality, your chi. And this is going to be activated in some way. So whatever you're going to be doing in the sixth house, whatever you're going to be doing in there, whether it's health, diet, and lifestyle, or well-being related, or whether it's work related, or the two are together, or you could be getting a new pet, who knows? But it's when the sun shines upon you, you are feeling revitalized, you are feeling energetic, you are feeling your life force is high, your vitality is high. So something is going to trigger that, okay? And when you are going after a passion, and in this case, it could be, as I said, the skill or this talent that is rising up within you. And you're now going to be, actually honing the skill. When you start focusing on something that you're truly passionate about and you're living an authentic life, your life force, your vitality, your energy immediately will rise up because you're interested, because you're enthusiastic. That's what this is all about. So infuse your daily routines with this. You're going to be quite charismatic with this. So this is about, once you tap in to that idea or that new way of life or that dream that you have or whatever it is, once you tap into that, it's going to ignite certain things in you. So this is going to create this lovely sort of rejuvenation. But it's also about you being influential within your circle. So other people are going to see you doing this or initiating whatever it is you want to do. And you're going to have a great deal of influence. You may have to step up at some point into the spotlight. You may have to take a leadership role to do with something within the sixth house. And you're going to be influential. So make sure that you are honorable, you have your integrity still intact, that you are humble, and just continue with your authentic self, it's about taking a leadership role. It's about being in the spotlight, having that lovely sunny energy shining on you. It's about joy. It's about happiness. It's about finding all of those things. So this is something that you're going to unlock. Something that may have been suppressed up till now. So it's about finding your joy, feeling joyful, being in gratitude. That's another thing, and spreading that around as well to others that are around you. This can also be that some sort of celebration is coming up in December, or it could even be a little bit further on in the year for you. But it's about some event which you're planning or going to get involved in, which is to do with your friends and your family, your close people, your tribe, people that are standing with you or are important to you in your life. And it's some sort of event, some sort of celebration. Children could be involved. This is also a very creative sign. Very creative energy. So whatever this creative energy is coming in for you, you're going to infuse it into your sixth house. So now with Sarasvati, the arts coming in, express yourself through creative activities. I feel this is related to this. So whatever it is that you can do for yourself, some creative activity, make sure that you do it, because this has got wonderful creative energies coming in with it. Childlike as well, or connecting with children who have a wonderful ability to stay in the present moment. They're joyful just because, So it's about tapping into that energy, that creativity, that playfulness, and that joy. That's what this card is about. Now, with Sulis bodies of water, spend time near water such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So in between, these activities and whatever else is going on, make sure that you do spend time rejuvenating. And this can be a visit to the ocean, to a lake, or to a river, or to some other water body. It could even be hot springs. Just make sure that you periodically take a break. And this will recharge you. All water bodies are spiritual, have great spiritual resonance. So whenever you go and you spend time there, even if it's a walk by the water, or you're going to spend a weekend or whatever, some of you may even want to relocate to live near the water. So just see how that comes out for you. Because you've got the fourth house here, this could very well be the case. And you've got Irene, and she's involved with the sea. So it may be within your interest to actually relocate to a place near to water. And with the ninth house, it could be a long distance move or long distance travel, international travel or long distance. So something to do with water, living near a water body or spending lots of time near a water body. You could be traveling periodically for that. But it's going to rejuvenate you, and it's going to help you to balance your energies and to rejuvenate, so that when any kind of opportunity comes to you, whenever any kind of doorway opens for you, that it gives you the chance to gather your energies, gather your resources for the next phase and the next phase and the next phase and so on. You can also do water rituals. So this can be sea salt baths, any kind of water ritual, spending time just sitting in the coolness of water, or if you can't get to water, then just do a sea salt bath. That will help you as well. So now we've got the 4th house here. So possibly, as I said, a relocation may be coming in for you. Or so it could be long distance, or it could be international, or it could be that you are just relocating where you live. Because the 4th house deals with your house or your home, or where you are currently residing. So some people may not be actually in their home. They may be staying somewhere else for a period of time. So it's about that, your home. It's also about the physical structure, so you may be making changes to that. It's also the house of your roots, your foundation, your ethnic identity, your ancestry, where you've come from. And this can be a physical place, or it could be your connections with your family group. So as I said, because you've got Sun Spirit card coming in here, you may be getting involved with certain members of your family to do with some kind of event or celebration that's coming up. So with the 4th house, it can be any one of those aspects. The 4th house can also deal with your home, but it's the people in your home and the atmosphere in your home. All of these things are coming up at this time. Here we've got Gemini, I think. So Gemini is a fast-moving energy. It's a very curious energy. There's lots of activity going on. There could be a lot of research, trawling media. Maybe you're looking for a new home and you're there going through all the pages now looking for a place. It could be that. You could be communicating with a lot of people, because Gemini is about communication. So you could be communicating with various people to find you a new home, or communicating with the people in your home about certain things that need to happen or are going to happen. So it's all communications come in with Gemini. So written, verbal, any kind, online. It can also be talking to certain people within your group. This can be siblings. You may have a brother or a sister that is, or brothers and sisters which you are communicating with at this time. You may also be in two minds about something. You may be needing to make a decision. So do your research and speak to others, exchange ideas. Okay, that's what this is about. It can also be that you may need to listen at this time, and too much talk could exhaust you at this time. So just be aware of that. You are an air sign, so communication is also part of your situation, but too much can be too much, and it can wear you down and it can exhaust you. So take the time to listen as well, and also to pay attention to detail with Gemini. You need to do that. Pay attention to detail. Just pay attention, because you're going to hear, or you're going to receive news, or you're going to receive some kind of expression of something. It could be from somebody else, or you may have to express something. But it is also about balancing your energies, so that you're not going completely overboard and talking too much, going overboard, because chat, all sort of superficial things. You need to be getting to, working in a constructive fashion with this energy. It's very clever. It's very curious. So it's a lovely energy, and it's wonderful for networking. But it can also exhaust you, so make sure that you walk your talk with this card. That can also be important. Just avoid gossip as well. Avoid anything to do with that. Take the higher road and just steer clear at this time. It can also be that you may be connecting with somebody. This is kind of the Lover's card, or it's the Lover's card of this deck. So it could be that you are joining forces with somebody now, and your 4th house is undergoing some sort of transformation, or changes, or there's people coming and going, so on. So just see how that plays out for you. But a decision may need to be made. You may, but just sort it out, but get to the root of it. Listen, pay attention to detail, and I think you will be able to weigh up the pros and cons, analyze the situation, think it through, and you will come to a decision. With Irene, peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Okay, so she's also in the sea. So as I said, the sea or some water body may be important for you. Maybe you are thinking of relocating to a water body, or you're just needing to spend time at a water body, or perhaps you are able to invest in a property like a holiday home near a water body. Just think about all these things, see how it comes in for you. But Irene is saying be at peace. There's no need to worry. Whatever you're worrying about, you're just going to draw it to you. So stop worrying, all right? Just let the universe handle things for you. Everything is working out. Everything is on track. Just be your authentic self and take control of your dreams now. That's important, okay? Take control of your dreams, initiate, do whatever you have to do to set them in motion, and just be at peace that everything is working out exactly as it's meant to. Your needs will be met. Your needs will be met. The universe, this is an abundant universe. You have to get out of this mindset of lack or negativity, all right? Tap into an abundant mindset. Tap into a universe that is caring and abundant, and tap into that vibration. Relax and rest into that vibration, and you will come to the right place with this card. All your needs will be met, so do not worry. Let's get a destiny card now. Clarity. Okay. So with this is coming in to do with this card here, the Gemini card. This is about thinking, analyzing. You may be needing to get clarity on a situation, and you're going to get it if you relax let the universe handle things. Just stop worrying, relax, know that your needs are going to be met. So remove that out of your energy, and then you make room for clarity and for motivation, for enthusiasm. Whatever it is that you're needing to do for yourself to take responsibility for your own dreams, you're going to get clarity on it. And that is what Saturn will do. Saturn will help you do that, but you've got to work with the Saturn energies. You've got to cut out things that don't serve you anymore. Get rid of things or people or situations or places which are not serving you anymore. Be realistic, cut them out, take responsibility for your own dreams and go for it. And you will also then, with your 6th house, your daily routines will start to fall in line. But it comes from here. It comes from internally. Once your mind has done the sifting, don't allow your ego to run away with you. Just seek clarity within these realms, and I'm quite sure that you will find what you need. Okay, Libra, hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. That will escalate the video for other people to see. Take care, and I will see you next time.